closing in on game time at Wrigley Field. The Cardinals and the Cubs, next on the show. There are few better places in America to spend an afternoon than this place right here. Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, in high definition, it's an exhibition matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here for this NL Central Division matchup. I'll be joined in the booth shortly by longtime big leaguers Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. But first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals, as manager Mike Matheny will line his guys up this way. They'll match up against a former wide receiver turned reliever turned starter, the hard-throwing right-hander Jeff Samardzija. Matt Carpenter will dig in. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. Now the 1-1 pitch. A ball hit hard to the left side. And that's in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is on here to get this one underway. So the Cards get the leadoff man on base. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs' alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic, the official uniform of Major League Baseball. Johnny Peralta will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Nobody out, runner on first. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. Look at this. A bare hand for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play.
Well, so much for that leadoff single to start the ball game. Here's a good pitch to the number 2 hitter, and he gets him to beat it into the ground, and that's an easy double play.
Matt Holliday will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And they know full well the threat that this guy poses. So even down 3-1, I can't imagine he's going to get anything that he can drive right here.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Alan Craig will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. Goes right with the fastball, and this is stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. And the run is in to score to make this a 1-0 ball game.
Well, we've seen a couple really good swings here early on, and that's a good one there as this ball is going to plug the gap for 2 bases and give his guys the early 1-0 lead.
Matt Adams will stand in here for the first time, looking to pick up that runner from second with 2 away here. Now the 2-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and you know what? You've got a better matchup on deck here with 2 outs. So on 3-1 now, they may not take any chances with this guy.
Now he goes the other way with a fastball, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Well, giving up 1 run in the first inning is one thing, but now you add 2 more here on the home run. All of a sudden, you put your guys in a good-sized hole before they've even come to bat.
Yadier Molina will dig in, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for National League catchers. Now a swing and a ground ball. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. A look there at the starting lineup for the Cubs now. They'll have to match up against one of the very best around these past few seasons, the hard-throwing right-hander Adam Wainwright. And the Cardinals behind him will look like this defensively. Starlin Castro will get his first opportunity now. Now a late square, and this is popped up. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Luis Valbuena will get his first shot at it here.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Full count pitch on its way. Swing and a shot to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Yeah, a hot shot that time and a tough read down there at third base. He just couldn't get the leather on it.
Anthony Rizzo will get his first shot now with the runner at first following the 1-out single. And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. You going to start the runner at first here?
Yeah, at the plate, you've got a guy that will ground into his share of double plays, so it's not a bad idea to get things in motion.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Nate Scherholz will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner and left. And no shot for Holiday. It's a foul ball. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Boy, that's a good jump right there this time. I think he had this one stolen even if the throw is on target. But you see the shortstop have to go up the ladder to get it, and that took away any chance of throwing him out.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, let's see it again in show motion. I don't know. That's awfully close. He might have got away with one there.
Junior Lake will take his cuts now. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. John Jay leads things off now in the top half of the second. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2.
Well, that may have been the last pitch in the at-bat that he could do something with. He's not going to get anything better than that.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Maybe a case where he's more interested in taking a walk. He was in a good spot, up 3-1, but he winds up taking 2 straight pitches, neither of which was anything you'd call unhittable.
Colton Wong will dig in here. Now a fastball, and he might have gotten under it just a bit as this is out toward deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well, pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
Adam Wainwright will stand in, and you have to figure that he'll likely be swinging the bat now. Now a slider that swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Lake is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
And you'll see where this pitch is. It's up, but it's up far enough that he can't quite get on top of it. And he winds up lifting a lazy fly ball.
Matt Carpenter will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
You see right there on the graphic, these first 2 innings have been costly pitch-wise. He's at 35 already, and he's only through an inning and 2/3.
And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Cards leave one. They lead it 3-0. Ryan Sweeney will start things off in the bottom of the second. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the seam in right center and should get to the ivy for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, that one sounded great off the bat. That's a good, crisp line drive right here to start the inning, and he'll make it up to second with a leadoff double.
Wellington Castillo will get his first cuts here. Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Here's one hit towards the hole. And he's set down, 1 away.
You know, usually I'm going to jump on the hitters when they fail to move runners over, but hey, look, that pitcher, he did a good job. I mean, he knows what they're trying to do, so he makes it as tough as possible to hit the ball to the right side. That's using your head out there.
Darwin Barney will stand in for the first time here. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1 and 2 now.
And after that call, you know he's got to be turning around to say something like, hey, you know what? This guy doesn't need any help.
Crush that pitch! Go!
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1 out and a runner on second base. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Okay, put some big runs on the board. Go, please win.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well, at the very least, he does move that runner up to third base. But with 2 away now, I don't think that's exactly what he was hoping to accomplish. I think he wanted to drive him in.
Jeff Samardzija will step in now. Here now the 2-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. Johnny Peralta is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Now, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. One away here to begin the third.
Yeah, and I think he thought he got that one pretty good. That looked like it might turn into extra bases, but that's a nice job to close quickly and run it down in the alley.
So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now the 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Well, let's get you a shot of this reaction at the plate in show motion. You think he agreed with the call? I don't think he did.
Alan Craig will stand in. An RBI double to his credit the first time around. Ready with the 2-1. And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. Two out, nobody on. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Starlin Castro lead things off when we return. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Cubs nothing. Back here with Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, as Starlin Castro gets ready to start out the Cubs half of the inning. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. Craig is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out.
You see this ball start slicing away from him toward the end here, but he winds up staying right with it and running it down.
Luis Valbuena will stand in. A base hit his first time around. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one now.
Well, I'll tell you, if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch. That's just a tough call to go against you.
And this is fouled straight back. This is in the air now, out to left. Plenty of room out there for Holiday, and he's got it for out number 2.
Oh, no.
First baseman, number 44.
Anthony Rizzo will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now here's a ball hit back up the middle past Wainwright and into center field for a base hit.
Yeah, really not a bad pitch when you look at it. This is at the knees with some movement. He just uses the center of the diamond and checks in here with a base hit.
Nature Holds steps in now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Cubs strand 1. Still down 3-0. Matt Adams will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the putout.
Yadier Molina will dig in now, the National League's starting catcher in last year's All-Star game. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
And you can't really say he's been dominant on the mound, but when he moves his pitches around, that's what makes him so effective. And this at-bat right here, it's a great example of what I'm talking about.
John Jay will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
The 3-1. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. Sherholtz has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it 3-0. Junior Lake will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. Fouled straight back. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Yeah, nothing on the scoreboard yet, so maybe this can be a start as he's on base to lead off the inning.
Ryan Sweeney will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Wellington Castillo will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Ready on 2-1. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Darwin Barney will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back for more from the north side after this. Colton Wong will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. You worry a little about things snowballing from here?
Well, you know, these are two teams that don't traditionally care for each other too much, so we've seen this go south before.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You can bet they'd love a ball 4 here. Well, that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
And you just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
Adam Wainwright will try it again. He flew out his first time. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Sherholtz is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now. He's retired.
Matt Carpenter will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
All right, strong strike.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit towards center. Sweeney is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Emilio Bonifacio will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 64, Emilio Bonifacio.
A chance here for the second baseman Wong, and taken in out there for the first out.
The shortstop, number 13, Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
2 more ground outs, and that's the product of throwing that sinker. Just about every time you swing at it, you're either going to hit the top of it or miss it altogether. And if you do hit it, you're going to be killing all the worms out there in front of home plate.
Luis Valbuena will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's another 1-2.
Here we go.
And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Anthony Rizzo will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
Fouled straight back. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2, when you know the guy at the plate needs to protect, that's a great spot for that curveball. A lot of guys, they would have gone fishing for that.
And there he goes towards second. And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his 2nd of the afternoon. Throw will hold that runner at second, so there are 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, even when you keep him in the ballpark, he can be trouble. Here he's right on this pitch, and he smokes it into left field for a solid single.
Nate Scherholz. See what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 5. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. And a pitch swung on and bounced to Peralta at short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Cubs strand a couple. They trail it here 3-0. Blake Parker will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Blake Parker.
Johnny Peralta will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Go back, stay going.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
And really, from what we've seen here so far this afternoon, balls just don't seem to have a whole lot of carry to them, and this was another example right there.
Matt Holliday will have another go. He struck out looking his last time. Oh, the good curveball there, and it's 3-2.
And even 3-2, I don't know if you want to challenge him here. Better to put him on than to give up a solo home run.
Oh,
3-2, here it comes. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The right fielder, number 21.
And let's check the grip on that last split-fingered pitch. You can see how wide his fingers get across the top of the baseball, and that's what gives it the backspin needed to be effective.
Alan Craig will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the 1-1. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Alan Craig. And with it, the Cardinals have increased their lead 4-0.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Matt Adams will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One for the Cardinals on this swing by Alan Craig. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-0 St. Louis. Junior Lake will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. Two pitch on the way. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Oh, come on.
Now batting. Center
So the leadoff man set down now for Ryan Sweeney. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A 2-1 offering. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
Come on.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And a lot of times, you might say, you know, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get 1 run off him.
Wellington Castillo will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. The 1-2 from Wainwright. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. A scoreless half inning there from Adam Wainwright. His guys are up 4-0. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Yadier Molina will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Now the 1-1. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, center fielder, John Jay.
John Jay will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a bouncing ball headed to Barney at second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes. And now a rocket into right field. Really squared that one up perfectly. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 50, pitcher
Adam Wainwright will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Yeah, and here's another look at this one. This is from about 1,500 feet up in the air. It's the blimp cam, everybody. And you saw the jump he got, and he had that one stolen easy.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over.
It's time for the
1 left for the Cardinals. They lead it 4-0. Darwin Barney will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. Line to left. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Just a great aggressive swing right there. Not really a bad pitch, but he goes out there and gets it. And as a reward, he'll wind up on second with a leadoff double.
Justin Ruggiano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
number 20, Justin Ruggiano.
Now some stirring in the Cardinal bullpen as the right-hander Jason Mott has begun throwing. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. And the catch is made, one away.
Well, this is a perfect example why these guys are losing this game. You get the leadoff double. If this ground ball goes to the right side, it's a productive out and you get the man to third, but he hits it to the left side. It's a complete waste of an at-bat.
Starlin Castro will stand in for the fourth time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Now a swing, and there's a ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway center field. And they'll get on the board after all. It's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Cubbies have made this a 4-2 game now.
All day long, we've been talking about how good his location's been. You're going to see where this one was on show track. That's a rare mistake here. That one's going to wind up costing him 2 runs.
Luis Valbuena will dig in. He singled his last time around. Here comes the 2-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Keep in mind now, the longer this at-bat goes, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning out there.
Three and 2, here it is.
Here we go.
For the shortstop, Peralta. To his left, he's there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
I want you to watch this play here at short. Look at how he picks this ball up. He knows he doesn't have a second to lose, so he makes a quick transition into a throwing motion, gets rid of it quickly, and throws his man out at first. That play is well done.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Cubs 2. Hector Rondon will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Hector Rondon.
Matt Carpenter will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Now a ball swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Therefore, it is Sweeney as he takes it for the first out. 8th inning now from Wrigley Field with the visiting Cardinals on top of the Cubs in this one as you get a look at the line score through 7 innings. Johnny Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. On deck, the power-hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And this one misses here. A Close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Wow, just a great at-bat right there. Simple as that. Patient, laid off some tough pitches. He was rewarded.
Matt Holliday will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And now this is strike 2 called as he shakes his head. 2-2 now. Makeup call there?
I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Sherholtz has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away, and that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp, and this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
Alan Craig will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1, but they still lead this one 4-2. Jason Mott is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Jason Mott.
Nate Sherholtz will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1 home. Oh, he reaches out for a fastball this time and drives it high in the air to deep left center field. This ball's got a chance, and it will indeed get out of here. Gone, a home run. A solo shot here for Nate Sherholtz as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Randy Choate is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 36, Randy Choate.
Junior Lake will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. That's hard hit back up the middle. And a dive by Peralta, but Johnny comes up empty. It's a base hit.
That is such a fluid swing for a young ball player. He's just all over this pitch. Drives it right back where it came from for a base hit.
Ryan Sweeney will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. 3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 2-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
That's a big strikeout here with that tying run still at first. So now you're basically a ground ball away from getting out of this.
Wellington Castillo will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now the veteran deals on 1 and 2. Lays off 2 and 2 now.
Got to be careful here with a run in already. You don't want to let one get away from you and lose the possibility of a double play.
All right, let's go.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And Peralta won't get there. It's a base hit. Throw comes back in quickly, so put the runners at first and second now, still with only 1 away.
A little bad luck there defensively. If that's hit at an infielder, it's a double play. But instead, now you're in hot water here with 1 away.
Ryan Roberts will come on now and pinch run here. Darwin Barney will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
Donnie Murphy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 8, Donnie Murphy.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Put the runs on the board.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3 and 2. Some anxious moments now in that first base dugout.
Yeah, he cannot be liking what he's seeing, that's for sure.
Runner holding tight at second, now the pitch. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw in time and the side is retired. 1 for the Cubs thanks to Nate Shearholz. On to the 9th from Wrigley. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Ryan Roberts will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 4, Ryan Roberts.
Wesley Wright come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Matt Adams. Get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the ninth. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Yadier Molina will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. In the air to straightaway center field. Sweeney will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, John Jay.
John Jay will step in, a ground out victim as last time.
Up and score right here.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. The 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
A runner on first with 2 away. Jay not moving. Here comes the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this is hit hard on the ground to first. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And now you might start wondering about a pinch hitter. If that's the case, here's what the Redbirds have left on the bench. Mark Ellis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 3, Mark Ellis.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. No lead to speak of at second. Here's the pitch. Slider, but that's low as it's dug out by the catcher there.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Bouncing ball back up the middle, on to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game. Trevor Rosenthal is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Number 26, Trevor Rosenthal.
Starlin Castro will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And a fastball in the air for Holiday and left. 1 gone.
Well, this is what you want out of your closer. Comes in firing darts, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Luis Valbuena will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. That's on the corner to put him behind now, 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen. He just reared back and said, go ahead, try to hit it. And he blew that four-seamer right by the guy.
Anthony Rizzo will try again. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Again, a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Well, you'd credit Adam Wainwright with the victory, barring any late turnaround here. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
You just had the feeling that even though they were down to their final strike, they were not going to go down easily. And now they're going to keep this game alive for at least one more batter.
Nate Scherholz will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Jay is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Cardinals win it 4-3. So long from Wrigleyville.